Welcome back to Brewery in Arms. Fuck that up.
Welcome back to Brothers in Arms.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it Brothers at Arms or Brothers in Arms?
In Arms.
In Arms. Okay, I got it right.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same name as a certain video game franchise. But again, that was taken off somewhere else. So, hey, it's good. It's a good name.
Remains of a campfire.
Flint and Tilda, you could start another fire here.
Huh.
I think. Yeah.
Look around. Creepy statue. Well.
Yeah, creepy statues. Probably save until.
Well, there we go. Come on. There's the tinder. Oh, that's the flint.
That's the flint, yes. Isn't like flint? No, flint. I think it's slightly different. That was like two pieces of like oiled coal.
Yes, they look like just like round rocks.
Yeah.
Should we start saving like on different save files or just keep overwriting?
I think it all depends. Like certain events, like later with the that monster that eats cuckoos. Chocobos. That's the one.
Cuckoos.
They're just as deadly. All right, cuckoos are just as deadly.
I guess.
There's actually a DLC for Hyrule Warriors who plays a giant cuckoo.
Oh, the
Dynasty Warriors Zelda.
Okay, yeah.
A giant. You play the
Wait,
giant.
did you say Dynasty or Fantasy?
Dynasty.
Okay. No, it's Dynasty Warriors, not Fantasy Warriors.
High potion? High potion!
I think was that it? Just those two? I could have sworn there was like another piece of tinder.
No, since there's one piece of tinder, one piece on flint. And high potion, that's about it in this area. Up until the boss, really. It's like a very slow start. It's like you instantly like, ooh, boom, sin attacks, run through this, and all of a sudden it slows down. I'm not sure how to make of that.
Yeah, the beginning is a little slow because after this we have the water part, and then
yeah, it's like, but it's just saying the intro like really throws you straight into it. Here's about it. Run. There's a bit of running. That's about it. Then also big battle. Learn all the battle stuff, and also you're back to being quite slow build up.
Yeah. Well, once you get to BC Island, that's when the main story really begins.
Yeah.
And that's when that's basically where all the action from that point on. Because after that, it's like just grinding and fighting, grinding, fighting.
Yeah, they get a steady build up.
Yeah.
Well, I think how many Final Fantasy games do that? 7 does it with Cloud on the Mako reactor. That was when it slows down. 9 doesn't do it. 13 does it for about 2 hours.
Actually, really trying to think if 9 really does have kind of a...
All I remember is like you walk around a lot of areas, you talk, and you're into this stage play.
Yeah.
Which I tried several times to please the Queen in that fake fight.
Oh yeah, you can keep replaying it.
I know, I tried several times doing it.
It's just a mimic game, just like jump, like tack, like block.
Every single time the Queen was something.
I got her to the point where she was like pretty pleased. I don't think she was like ecstatic or anything like that.
Mine was always mildly amused.
What I kept trying to do is get the ship card from doing the jump rope. You have to jump rope like 100 times, and you just gotta mash X. But like, there's like a click sound when the rope hits the ground. Like that's when you're supposed to jump. So you go like click, jump, click, jump, click, jump.
Oh, good thing we're not doing this. We have to dodge lightning 100 times.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
No.
There's an easy way to do it. Just
you get the celestial weapon. I don't give a crap.
You just gotta save the game. Do like 5. Save the game. Do 5.
I never knew you could save it. I thought every time you saved it, it reset the counter.
Maybe. Well, not in the PS2 version. That's how I got mine. I'm gonna try not be a pansy and actually skill. I'm pretty sure you could just kill him, no problem.
Gradually puts up your overdrive.
I just like that there's different overdrives you can get. Like, you can get, like different ways of building it up. Like you can get blocking. Okay, if
I think the worst one.
Yeah,
I think the worst one for me is WAKKA's. I can never get 3 in a row.
oh, the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
The slots.
What?
I can barely do it.
Of course, I'm talking smack now. Like what? Like, and then like when Wakka's like
Also,
fail.
a good one, but also kind of works against you is Riku's, where you can combine stuff together to make new weapons and use that.
Yeah, I never.
Half the time, it's never anything decent because I didn't have the strategy guide. I could have looked on the internet, but then again, I want it all fresh. Like, I'm playing it for the first time. I want to know what I'm doing just by experience.
It's really nice of the monster just to kind of let us do all this.
You can see her eyes.
Yeah, you couldn't use before.
No.
Also, I could have sworn she was wearing a mouth guard. Using grenades.
I don't think she had a mouth guard. I think it looked like it, but
yeah.
I think it was just her mouth.
I think I'm just gonna heal real quick.
That's best anyway.
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't have killed me. Yeah, I'll just one more right now. Steal next. Watch, this kills him. Oh.
You don't see the only thing about certain games is that you don't see any like staggering. Like when it's near to death, you barely see it. Some games do it, but again, you just have to wait until the actual faith start showing.
Granada.
Looking at her outfit, I'm thinking, how is that comfortable?
It's probably not. Oh, that looks.
That looks different. That's very different.
It's also very fast. It's done.
It's usually a white background. Like those feeds, like I never have enough of them.
Yeah.
Like right up a crack. How is that comfortable?
That looks the exact same.
I think it's like so much to do with the character model. Like you really see this like the first half hour. All such and all of a sudden, like he's not improved. He looks like he's from Borderlands. Okay, A is Y.
Yeah, I've actually never completed it. I've always missed 2 letters. So I mean, I could read it,
Yeah.
but I never I could never find the last 2 letters.
It's like I think one of them is like in the desert.
Probably.
I can't remember the name of the area.
It really sucks because like for the people who, see Kuno.
Yeah, you know that. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, for the people who like don't know this game, like this is like total gibberish. Like I basically remember what they're saying. They're basically saying like he's a fiend, and they're like, well, what kind of fiend looks like that? And she's like don't hurt him. We're gonna take him with us. Like he could be useful.
Then sorry.
Yeah. Then sorry, and then knees him or punches him in the gut.
Like, I think it's like I can't remember what the desert area has 3 letters you can find. I was looking online thinking it's the only thing I'm gonna look online for is where the fuck these letters are. And it's like 3 in the desert. You'd go really far off into the corners to get them. And every single time I was can't remember what the monster was called. Like a lot of tentacles, or like a big plant. I think it was a big plant one.
Ochu?
I think it was an Ochu. And like always poisoned me.
It was either an Ochu. Well, Ochu I'm pretty sure poisons, but it could have been a Marble too. Marble's like cats. Well, if it's a desert, it's probably a Marble. I don't know if it's. Yeah. I don't know if they're there. Like.
Right. Whatever.
Right. Whatever.
I don't understand.
I can't remember his name.
Brother.
Brother?
Yeah, brother.
Huh.
You understand me?
I'm pretty sure I had a name intent to.
No, they call him brother. Was there anything on here?
in the corner there. See it? Albert book.
Wow, they actually made him look like books in this one. Why, Zay? You said that. Oh, you got a trophy.
Speaking in tongues. There better not be one where you have to collect everything.
Oh, it's definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Definitely probably.
Could we improve the background on the sphere grid? Yeah. Get a sphere level. Move the corresponding sphere levels. Use a sphere to actually earn that sphere to actually increase your stats.
I'm mashing so hard. Can I just skip this?
And
I mean, of course, when you're first playing, you're like,
yeah,
all right.
When you're first playing, you're like, okay,
Like,
what is
ability
this?
spears activate ability. Okay, right.
Okay, obvious is obvious, but like, this is completely brand new. Yeah, I just noticed you actually see the diamonds on the actual characters
With diamonds.
around the sphere.
Oh, look at it. I guess.
I never noticed. You never see that.
So I guess that means like that person can learn it. Well, I mean, everyone can learn it.
Everyone can learn everything. Everything's showing you, okay, who's learned it. I've never used cheer.
Yeah, cheer's amazing in the beginning.
No, I never used it. And I know it's very useful.
It's a strength increase. I'm pretty sure. So
It used to be so light.
pretty sure I can only move one,
At least you get.
but then I can use.
At least we can get an ability. Yeah. Gee, this learned ability cheer.
Weird shit. Yeah, what do I do? Alright, I just want to read what it does. Yeah, raise strength and defense.
Alright.
Just because I do this. There's probably no reason to save.
The only reasons for saving are in my eyes right now. We're going through all the cutscenes.
That's a good point, especially that whole Surgood thing. Do I talk to you or do I talk to Riku again? Let's talk to Riku.
Yeah. It's not active now, but there should still be some
Like
power.
that.
Get down there and activate it. And then we should be able to...
Well, is this a moving mouth rather than just a picture, but still?
Okay, let's get
Well,
to work.
apparently I was talking too. I just wasn't saying anything.
No, he just went, uh-huh.
He's just mocking her. Rah, 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 rah.
It sounded like it looked like he was speaking, but all he said was, uh-huh.
Oh, did he say uh-huh?
He said, uh-huh. I saw an interview on the PS2. You get a DVD with it, and you get an interview with James L. Taylor, and he was watching the character, and he was reacting to what he was doing. That's why he has a lot of like emotional grunts in that. Like he really gets involved with it. Can't help believe he actually voiced Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars.
Oh, really? The person who voiced that Tidus?
Yeah, and also Ratchet in 2 onwards, in Ratchet and Clank.
I never played Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, it's decent. It's good platformer.
I played Spyro, and that was basically like every basic clone like that. I was like, well, it's basically a Spyro clone.
What, not Crash?
Or Crash clone.
Jack is pretty good, though.
I've never played any Jak or Daxter games.
Yeah. The first one was a big disconnect since it's the first one.
Yep, that's how you do it.
That's a man's way of doing it.
It's a
If
man's
it
way.
doesn't work, you smack.
He doesn't even try just instantly into the beating.
Well, you can blame him. It's a man's way of doing things. It's either turn it off and turn it back on again, or hit it. And you can be like maybe 3 out of 5 times hitting it works.
Preemptive strike. Let's just steal from these guys. And Titus will just do cleanup.
Why would I have a grenade? What reason would these piranhas have a grenade?
Steal from these.
And actually, it's called the piranha.
Well, they're also going to give us like money and stuff like that. Why would a fish have like 100 gil and stuff like that?
Maybe it was very quick and actually reached inside its mouth and pulled the gill out from the actual person they ate last time.
Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure.
And also, you never see gill.
From where?
You never see what gill looks like.
Pretty sure it's a gold coin.
I'm assuming that as well, but in every game since 7, you never see what gill looks like. They mention it, but you never see it. And all you see is just two hands just like, give me the gill. Two hands come together, like, oh, it's probably coin, I guess? Any other currency, or is this every single coin is just one gill? There's no 1.7 gill.
Hmm. Oh, you mean like change? Yeah,
like change.
So it's like 9 gil.
With this 1 gil 99, here's a gill cent or something.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. So everything is sort of like, it's always a whole gill.
Yep.
Not a big fan of this boss. I mean, it's simple, but not a fan of it. Tross.
I'm actually going to cheer.
Look, his name is Tross.
Her name is Titus.
I think it has a meaning. Saying where Yuna is basically like the sun. And that's one of the reasons for naming. There's a lot of reasons for naming stuff, but then again, because a lot of enemies have just like, it's a piranha. Gonna call it piranha. What you call this land monster? Land monster.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I can hit him from here. And I get another turn. Just hi. Is it standby? What?
I don't remember you healing when you use standby.
I don't remember that either. I could have sworn you like swim around him. Alright, stand by. I could have sworn you had to like follow him.
I think you do.
Well, Riku's definitely have to. I'm actually going to heal Riku with Titus because she's doing a lot more damage.
Well, she still has grenades.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause she's hitting like over 300. I'm only hitting for like 100. Okay.
I'll go over here. Nobody wants to play with me.
No, not. No. Granada. I don't know if you can.
Another trick will come out and you can go right behind all those things.
I could have sworn you could have. I could have sworn you could have like swum around them.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can. Don't have common sense of faces. No! At least we've got overdrive to use.
Yeah. If this doesn't kill him.
Pincer attack. Ah, that's what you can use. As long as one of you...
Oh. What?
Ah.
Oh, man. Oh, killed him. Well, I feel foolish right now.
Yeah. So the pincer attack is on... You can move.
Yeah, but I didn't see the option to move. Man, because like that's how you build up his overdrives. You gotta keep landing them.
Power spheres. Yeah, the first hour was really slow.
The grinding is not gonna help too much
No.
either.
This is like built. This is a story. This is general gameplay. Pretty much linear at this point. I think the entire game's linear. The entire game's linear to a point. Well, not as linear as 13 is. Because then you get to the like the what was it? The calm area, the big open field.
Well, this has the calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 13 it was just like that other island, the other world or planet, whatever it was called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't waste your time remembering.
Grand Pulse.
Sure. I've actually tried replaying 13, and I got up to just the beginning, like where you got Shiva, and I was like, I'm done.
I didn't get that out of the initial, like in the Hill City on the train. I got as far as like Vinyl and Hope crashing. That's as far as I got.
A couple of people I know say like they really enjoyed 12, and oh man, I really wanted to enjoy 12 because it looked really cool, but it just 12 to me was so boring because like once you set up the battle system, you could literally just like put your joystick on auto forward and then just like get into fights and instantly win without even touching the button.
The license grid was a bit strange for me.
What?
The license grid.
Oh yeah, I hated that because it's like oh, I found this gun and it's like, oh, you don't have a license to use that. It's like or a sword or something like that, like, and not even like a weapon. It's like, is there going to be a police chasing you going like, oh, like, let me see if you have the license to use that sword.
At least in Tactics Advance, there was a reason for it. Like, it changed the way you play it. Like, here's a judge, he says, you're not allowed to heal, or you're not allowed to do this. And it changed the gameplay up. It was awkward for me because I couldn't get into it. But at least it was something unique.
God,
that does make so much sense as, like, Metroid over M, where you can't use your abilities because Adam couldn't. The actual character's called Adam.
Yeah.
Says you can't use them.
No, I
so
did
you
say that.
go.
I said you can't use them.
I know. You run through this whole area.
Yeah, I didn't play the game, but I saw people do playthroughs. It was like, oh yeah, now you have access to your freeze missiles. So it's like, why couldn't I use them before?
I'm not under your command.
Like, I don't know why you wouldn't let your soldier use the best of their abilities. It's like, nah, you
run through this hazardous area, taking damage as you go, until you get to the boss area. Okay, now you can use your various suit to stop the heat. Prevent heat.
That's dumb.
And even though it was stupid in Metroid Prime, lose all your abilities is like that. At least going onto this planet to find them again. At least it was like some reward.
Didn't God of War like let you keep your stuff, but then like they took them away? I mean, like they kind of did that in Symphonies of Night. It's like when you're Alucard, when you have all your things at first, Dead takes them. Like, but isn't like in all the Metroids like you don't have them?
In the first few ones, in Metroid Prime, there are big reasons. Like Metroid Prime 1, your suit malfunctions and you lose your stuff. Metroid Prime 2, the ink takes most of your abilities away. You still like kept your virus suit and space jump. And in Metroid Prime 3, pretty much the same thing. You don't lose your ability. You don't lose your initial abilities. Your virus suit, your space jump. You do get, but you get new stuff you never had before.
I don't even know what an owl bed is.
Where are you from?
She does have the spiral eyes, right?
I'm a Blitzball
Not too sure that this character model has not.
She better. That's what the owl better frame. Like that's how you know they're a race. Because from here it doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think they have it.
Oh my god, I'm actually being kind of annoyed.
That's annoying.
That was like something. I thought that was really cool that they had like spiral eyes. That was really awesome.
The tiniest detail. And again, I don't think they actually put much attention into this character model because it doesn't look
So I told her everything there was.
very detailed as compared to Tidus.
Well, we'll know later for sure because later down when Spoiler. It's a spoiler. We're gonna meet. Like we're gonna lose contact with Riku for a while, but we're gonna meet up with her again.
Said things as they came to mind.
Oren's gonna like look into her eyes and like he's like, "Let me look at you, child," and like he like does this, and well, people who do this, like people can see what I'm saying. No, that's a dot.
Yep.
Come on.
Say something funny?
We're out of bed, can't you tell? No, I really can't, because you don't have your spiral eyes.
Don't worry.
You speak a foreign language, that's really it, though.
They say your head gets funny when sin is.
And there's you with 2 different coloured eyes.
Yeah, that would be more out bed to me. Like, I'd be like, oh, you have 2 different colored eyes. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV now, and oh my god, there are so many people who have 2 different eyes, it's like,
You sure?
it's not even like original
There
anymore.
is no Xanarkand anymore.
Yeah, I used to,
Destroyed it 1,000 years
first
ago.
I used to go to school with someone who had 1.5 coloured eyes.
Oh, really?
Like, it was all blue, except one half of his eye was brown.
Hmm.
I thought that was cool.
That's interesting.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
1,000 years
I saw
ago.
Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000
We were just there, bro.
No way.
This was my initial thought that this was best set in the future. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of cutscenes right now, so save now. Yeah. Next time, Bruising Arms. More exposition.
We should do like an animation here, like wave.
I don't know.